Some dirt on Republican Rick Perry, admitted Bilderberger, a new globalist, Governor Gardasil of Texas. So, you think you should vote for Rick Perry to become U.S. President in 2012, Well, maybe you ought to consider a large part of some info that I do not think you have been made aware of, just yet. 14 reasons why Rick Perry would be a really, really bad president. 1. Rick Perry is a big government politician. When Rick Perry became the governor of Texas in 2000, the total spending by the Texas state government was approximately $49 billion. 10 years later it was approximately $90 billion. That is not exactly reducing the size of government. 2. The debt of the state of Texas is out of control. According to http. 5. Rick Perry claims that he has a track record of not raising taxes. That is a false claim. Rick Perry has repeatedly raised taxes and fees while he has been governor. Today, Texans are faced with significantly higher taxes and fees than they were before Rick Perry was elected. 6. Even with the oil boom in Texas, 23 states have a lower unemployment rate than Texas does. Back in 1988, 7. Rick Perry supported Al Gore for president. In fact, Rick Perry actually served as Al Gore's campaign chairman in the state of Texas that year. 8. Between December 2007 and April 2011, weekly wages in the U.S. increased by about 5%. In the state of Texas they increased by just 0.6% over that same time period. 9. Texas now has one of the worst education systems in the nation. The following is from an opinion piece that was actually authored by Barbara Bush earlier this year. We rank 36th in the nation in high school graduation rates. An estimated 3.8 million Texans do not have a high school diploma. 10. We rank 49th in verbal SAT scores, 47th in literacy and 46th in average math SAT scores. We rank 33rd in the nation on teacher salaries. 11. Rick Perry attended the Bilderberg Group meetings in 2007. Associating himself with that organization should be a red flag for all American voters. 12. Texas has the highest percentage of workers making minimum wage out of all 50 states. 13. Rick Perry often gives speeches about illegal immigration, but when you look at the facts, he has been incredibly soft on the issue. If Rick Perry does not plan to secure the border, then he should not be president because illegal immigration is absolutely devastating many areas of the southwest United States. 14. In 2007, 221,000 residents of Texas were making minimum wage or less. By 2010, that number had risen to 550,000. Rick Perry actually issued an executive order in 2007 that would have forced almost every single girl in the state of Texas to receive the Gardasil vaccine before entering the 6th grade. Perry would have put parents in a position where they would have had to fill out an application and beg the government not to inject their child with a highly controversial vaccine. Since then, very serious safety issues regarding this vaccine have come to light. Fortunately, lawmakers in Texas blocked what Perry was trying to do. According to Wikipedia, many were troubled when apparent financial connections between Merck and Perry were reported by news outlets, such as a $6,000 campaign contribution and Merck's hiring of former Perry Chief of Staff Mike Toomey to handle its Texas lobbying work. Don't believe the hype. Meet the real Rick Perry.